Old School RuneScape just dropped an update this morning to the Varlamore Part 1 expansion. A bit of some balance changes, if you will. And yes, they did take a second look at the Perilous Moons bosses and made some adjustments. We're gonna take a look at those today. If this video helps you out at all, help me out by hitting that like button, but let's go ahead, cut this plug, and get right into it. Let's just go ahead and start off here with the Eclipse Moon Boss, which now has slightly higher defense. When it comes to the Blue Moon Boss, it is going to build its cold twice as fast, and it will heal more consistently during the tornado phase. And finally, we have some changes coming in with the Blood Moon Boss, by far the most broken of the three. The healing received from the third hit of the boss has been reduced. This was the healing that was causing all of the issues. It was causing the big 100 health hit splats being given back to the boss in one tick. It was causing the time to kill of the boss to be extended dramatically, entirely based off of your RNG. To me, this was a necessary change. I haven't gotten a chance to jump in and see what they changed it to. They don't say here specifically, but it kind of looks to me that overall, what they're trying to do is buff the other two bosses up while bringing the Blood Moon boss down to possibly find a nice middle ground for time to kill. So I'm anticipating your time to kill on Blue Moon and Eclipse is going to be slightly longer than it was before, whereas in with Blood Moon, hopefully with that heal being reduced, gets brought back down. That's not the only change that came into the Blood Moon boss though. They also have increased slightly the healing from the Jaguar attacks. This makes sense because it's a completely avoidable mechanic of the boss. I had somebody bring up in the video I made talking about how broken the healing mechanic was with that third hit especially, who said one thing they could possibly do to change it is make it to where the damage you deal to the Jaguars somehow translates over to the boss. Obviously not in a 1-to-1 format, but maybe even like a half of the damage, a quarter of the damage you do to the Jaguars gets tossed back over to the boss, would maybe help balance out some of the healing that the boss receives. This was back when it was still 5 times healing on that third hit. I thought this was a good idea. It's similar to the Eclipse phase when you're having to look in the location that it's teleporting to. You can get a hit off in each location, which drastically lowers the time to kill of that boss. Overall though, I think it's good that they took a look at this. I haven't had time to jump in and check out the 3 bosses yet to see how big of a difference it made, but seeing that I made the video talking about how broken the Blood Moon's healing mechanics were, I figured I would drop this update quickly to let you guys know that it has been addressed. That's all the information that I wanted to go over in this video. I hope you guys all have an amazing day. I'm out.